Yeah, well, hi, and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. It's morning here in Brisbane, another beautiful, beautiful spring day. And today I'd like to talk about high income skills and why we need them. And to me, a high income skill is something which provides or which gives us leverage to take either our business or maybe even our career, to a higher level to improve our income earning abilities and take our life to the next level. So essentially, that creates it gives us the power of leverage to use those skills and up our game. But firstly, some low income skills, and one of them is taking tests, and something that really it's really springs to mind instantaneously for me was my best mate at school. And he wasn't a real big studier, and I mean, probably a lot of us weren't. I know I wasn't all that big on it myself, but he thought I knew the answers to the test, and somehow we both got through. So I must have. But we were often sitting next to each other, and he'd give me a nudge and show me his test paper and point out which question, and he was stuck on it, and I'd show him mine, and that's how he got through. And he told me years later, he said if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got through high school. I thought, strike a light. You took a gamble, mate. But yeah, that's one. And a lot of that taking a test, well, it doesn't prove that we're competent in anything. It just means we've absorbed information, and that we've been able to regurgitate it and tick the right box, but it doesn't mean we're absolutely competent in that subject or anything like that. Another one is, well, again, I'm not harping on school. I'm a big believer in education, but some of the things we learn there, for me, are calculus, which to this day, the very thought of it makes me shudder. I know there's people who would use it, but calculus and trigonometry, I've never used them to this day. So I mean, what a waste of time learning it. Why weren't we learning something like, say Rich Dad Poor Dad, some of those principles about what we need to, skills we need to develop to be successful in life, instead of dithering around and blundering around. But anyway, long story short, that's another one. Geography. I love geography, and it's very interesting, everything like that. But really, I don't use it. If I want to go somewhere, I don't need to know where it is. Well, I sort of do, but I mean, for travelling around Brisbane, for example, if I don't know where I'm going, I just put in the sat nav and boom. So I don't have to have an intimate knowledge of geography or even all of the roads, for that matter. Not like we did in days gone past, where we had a Refidex and all that sort of thing. So high income skills. What's some examples of those? Oh, and by the way, while I think of it, this has all come from the Business Builder Challenge, 15-day Business Builder Challenge, and it's taking from days 9, 10, 11. So that's where I've dragged a lot of this information from. There's much more detail in those individual components of the program. So all I'm doing here is just hitting on some of the high points. So one high income skill is lead generation, and learning how to generate a lead, generate traffic, and send that through to our sales funnel or our lead capture page, where someone will opt in. We may have offered a free course or maybe a video on how to do this or something like that in exchange for their email address and name, and then they will opt in, and so we've generated a lead. That doesn't mean that they're going to buy off us right then and there. Some will, some won't. But what we have is someone who is interested in what we're doing, and interested or has some level of interest in the industry, in the products that we're marketing, and so they say, I'm prepared to stick around and just see what's happening here. From there is building a list of subscribers. So that follows on pretty much from that. So we built a list of subscribers that who are interested in our offer, or potentially interested in our offer, who we can email to. And then comes copywriting, crafting or creating an email which is, grabs your attention, which one they'll see, and say, oh, okay, I know this company, I know this, this person. Yeah, I'll open that and have a look, because it's interesting, or there's always something in there of benefit, and so learning how to do those things, so you get those open rates. That mean they have to get delivered, they must get seen, must get read, and must get clicked. That's the 4 fundamentals. If we can achieve that, well, we're doing great. And copywriting, the ability to write a good story, if you like, copy. That's essential to do that, and that's a lifetime skill. And I mean, there's a lot of courses that help us to do that. There's all sorts of programs even that give us the fundamentals. But that's a skill that we can continue to improve on, and as we improve in any of these things, well, we're going to get better results, and take our business or our career to a whole new level. The other one is sales and presenting, and a lot of people, they shudder. Oh, sales! I'm not into sales. No, I don't want to do sales. And some people have a real thing about it. But in reality, we're all in sales every day. Whenever we're communicating, talking with someone, I mean, we're in sales. Kids are masters of it, and we are too. Just as I said, some of us have an aversion to the term. So perhaps we just call it, communicating, speaking our message, clearly and truthfully. And I mean, it's why I look at sales, and not everyone's going to take up every offer that we offer in our business, or even if it may be, hey, what are you up to on the weekend? Let's go and do this, and this is the plan, etc., etc., etc. And your friends say, oh, look, I'd love to, but I can't make it. So not everyone is going to say yes to everything we put forward, and that's just one of the things. So that's a few of them, and as I said, if you'd like to learn more about this, and it really is there's a lot more detail than what I've shared in this short video, and I've already probably gone over time. I was aiming for 5, but I've done 8. So I'm going to bail out and say thank you very much for checking in. If this has given you some value, if it's provoked food for thought, give me a like and a thumbs up thing, and yep, I look forward to catching you again soon. Okay, bye for now, and have a great day or evening or afternoon, and enjoy. Bye.